Good morning, or rather afternoon. It is 12:57 p.m. on Saturday, February 11th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis. I've been up for a bit. Just 5 more minutes. So, you can tell there's a tone, right? It's because I actually had just finished recording one of these videos and putting it up and everything. And what it was about largely, it was very rambly, was the idea that when something is new, we expect it to be perfect in a way that we don't expect for older things. And how that's kind of an unreasonable but understandable feeling to have. And then I posted it and everything and then was notified, yeah, no sound. So that's irritating. I'm going to fix it here. But that's the. Yeah. It's funny too because usually I post these things early in the morning and don't necessarily get a lot of notification right away. But I've had three separate people in like 5 minutes notice when I post it now because maybe they were going to watch it right away. So I hope those of you who are watching this new one, if you are one of the people who notified me about the other one, thank you. I do appreciate it. I don't want to make it sound like I'm irritated that you let me know. I'm only irritated that I allowed the video to go up with no sound in it. So thank you for letting me know so I can fix it. But yeah, so what I was talking about in that video was just this idea that we have a level of frustration with new technology when it doesn't work exactly as it should. And I think it becomes this expectation that, let's say you have a car and it's an old model car, but well maintained and well taken care of and so on. But if it has issues, it's almost expected, right? It's like, well, what do you expect? It's an old model car. But if you get a new model car and it has issues, then that is unheard of and ridiculous and terrible and awful. Same with people's phones, new technology, new app updates and everything. But when you have this drive for innovation, things are not going to be perfect. When people are making new things, generally what they're not doing is looking to simply perfect what exists already. They're looking to move forward, and that means there's going to be places where things don't work as they should. All of that was inspired in the original version of this video by my complaining that my DVR, for some reason, will not record Supergirl, the TV show. And as I explained before, it is inexplicable to me why it won't, because I have it set up to record the series just like every other series that it successfully records. I look at my upcoming scheduled recordings and it shows up there, and then when the time comes, it just doesn't record it. There's no conflict. Even if there was a conflict, whenever there's other conflicts, it lets me know. When I look at the scheduled recordings, it says, oh, you scheduled it to record this, but it won't because there's a conflict. And it doesn't do that. So, it's frustrating and it's irritating. And I was just recognizing that my irritation with it was partly due to this phenomenon that I was talking about, where if something is a newer technology, and DVRs are not super new at this point. I mean, they've been around a little while, but certainly compared to watching television for a greater percentage of my life, it was not something that was available. And so this new thing that is so great that it's changed the way I watch TV, because it's not perfect, it makes me really super irritated with it rather than just saying, oh, well, I guess it's not perfect yet. I don't know. All this felt more profound and in the moment and spontaneous when I recorded it the first time. But in this case, I can't blame the technology because it is literally that I just forgot to turn on my audio mixer when I recorded the other video. It's something that has happened before, and usually in my little routine, I have a little spot where I double check that I didn't do that, and I just skipped it for some reason. So in this particular circumstance, no technology failed, only biology. What are you going to do? Well, record the video, I guess. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes. It'll be Sunday, so that means rewatch for Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I will be back on Monday with regular 5 more minutes and talk to you then.